back in open California. Isn't that the craziest thing you've ever heard of? Turn that one on next. So hopefully you have some water there with you. It's me, phone, it's me. All right. Should probably tighten that tripod so it's not askew every time I touch it. All right, I'm plugging in my microphone so I won't be able to hear you guys anymore, and we're gonna do sound check, and then it'll be time. Okay, can you guys hear me talking over the music? Yes? You can't hear me? Yes? Okay, cool. All right. And remember, if you need me, multiple chats is the best way to catch my eye. All right, groovy. Come on out into your space. And we're just gonna start our warm-up with like a nice easy march. And I am pointing my feet here because I'm trying to warm up my calves and the soles of my feet. The other fun fact is that your lungs, the oxygen that comes into your lungs takes about 8 minutes to get into the cells of your big muscles. So start over breathing now before you need to, or appropriately breathing. Yeah, so we want to get that oxygen all the way into our bodies sooner rather than later. So early breath. Let's roll our shoulders. Let's do both of them together at first. And the idea here is to just loosen out all that tension. Step a little wide and shake those hips side to side. Bring your hips forward and back, and forward, and back, and forward, and back. Now we're going to be wider stance than our hips. Yeah? Little bends. Let your tailbone go back so you get more glutes in these squats. Just little squats, and we'll isolate the head. We'll go to your right, front, left, front. And you'll notice while I'm teaching that I will try and be your mirror, because most of us are used to looking at a mirror. So that means everybody raise your right hand. That's really my left hand. But hopefully that is easier for you guys to follow along. And then your head goes up, front, down, front, up, front. We're warming necks. Keep your neck long as you lift up. So lengthen. All right, let's tilt. Tilt to the right, center. Tilt to the left, center. Tilt to the right, center. Good. Take your thighs and rotate them out. So we call this turned out in dance, yes? My knees are now pointing out. Parallel, turn it out. Parallel, turn it out. Give it a little bounce. Move from your hip socket. Don't worry about where your feet are. Think about where your knees are pointing. Your feet are just following your knees. Yeah, stay a little open. You might feel tight here in your hip flexors. If you are tight here today, I sure am. Yeah, so try to Let's bend our knees softly just a little, let that belly out. Rub it because it's beautiful like Buddha. Yes, all right, and then gently lift it in and try and gently hold that lift in. Strong tummies, yes? All right, from here we're gonna roll the head just in the front. So drop to the center, take it to the side, take it to the center. Take it to the other side and center. Keep your shoulders down and back and feel the sides of your neck stretching. Add a little bounce in those knees. Down, down, down. And straighten those legs. Take your hands back behind you. Pop the chest forward. Lift your hands up if you can. And then take your nice long neck and lean it away. So now I'm stretching my right shoulder and neck here. Little walks, popping the hip out. Switch sides. Shake it out. Go for a little walk. Notice how you're feeling. Just wiggle it around. If you're like, oh, I'm tight here today, you're just taking inventory so we can breathe into each of those spots. You should feel super lubricated and warm and loose by the end of class. That's our goal, yeah? Wide feet, parallel legs. We're gonna bend in the middle again. We're gonna isolate the rib cage. So I'm gonna turn sideways just so you can see a little better. Your rib cage goes forward, center, forward, center. And then your rib cage is gonna go right, center. And then we'll do it back, center, and left, center. Also, I have a mic pack back here, so don't worry, it's not just a crazy growth. Okay, bending those knees, yes. We're gonna isolate the chest in 4. We'll go forward, center, 2, 3, 4. Now to your right, 4, 3. If you're not sure if you're doing it, put your hands on your ribs and like gently push them over. 4 to the back, 4, 3, 2. This is the way, says my shirt. Left, 3, 2, 1. Now just 2 to the front. We're gonna reverse the direction of that circle. So left, oof, to the back, 2, and to your right, 2. Now singles, front and then right. Whoop, whoop, back, whoop, whoop, front and circle left, doot, whoop, whoop, right. And now let's circle it to the right. So it's like my heart or my sternum is traveling on a horizontal circle. Woo. Good. Reverse. Good. Shake it out. So we're going to do that pattern on our rib cage and on our pelvis every day that we meet. So if it's confusing now, don't worry, because by the end of next week, it'll totally make sense. Yeah? The idea is 4s, 2s, 1s, 1s. We first go to your right, and then we rebound and go back for 2s, and then 1s, 1s. Let's try it with our pelvis. Knees forward. Here we go. We'll go 1, 2. My knees are bent. 4 to your right. 4, 3, 2, 1 to the back. 4, 3, 2. Feel your abs engaged. 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 front. 2 to your left. You got it. Back. 2 right. And single front and left. And single front and right. Oh, I said the wrong word. Hopefully all lived. Take it around to your right. Rebound it, take it around to your left. Yes? So those are called chest isolations and hip isolations. Shake it out, wiggle it out. Let's take a moment and get engaged with our abs. So go ahead and put your hand in your lower back and just arch it like you're sticking it out. And then I want you to drop your tailbone underneath and feel the longest spine that you can. It's okay if you have butt tissue out behind. Let's hope you do. But we want to feel that tailbone pointing down if possible. And now let your abs out. Stick them out big. And then pull them back in. And drop them out. And pull them back in. And drop them out. This is so much more impressive, my out, since I had a baby in there last year. You can really see my demonstration. So upside. Okay, drop and lift. Drop and lift. Drop and lift. Try not to move your back. See how my back already went out a little bit? Just keep it there. Let's bend the knees. Makes it easier to have a straight back. Drop and lift. Drop and lift. Drop and lift. Double time. We'll go. Drop and lift. Think about lifting in and up. Good. All right. Gently hold that in. It's like you're giving your intestines a little hug because we love our intestines. They let us eat food. Food. All right. Find your balance on your left leg. This also will get easier. Circle that ankle. 3, 4, reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4. Switch sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 1, 0. Take it out. All right, one more little breakdown isolation. We're going to practice making a figure 8 with the hips. So think about it as 4 locations in space. Yeah? We're going to go forward and right, back and right, forward and left, back and forward and right, back and right, forward, left, back, left. Okay, good. I'm saying the right words. Forward, back, forward, back. Now smooth it out. Soften your knees. And each time you go to a place, try and get your hips to go as extreme as possible. And I'm definitely thinking of tucking under as I go forward and letting it go back. So I'm using my abs, 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 double time. And then you can notice that I'm letting my heel rock up to get a bigger lift. Bring your legs close, same pattern. Good. The more you bend your knees, the more your hips will move. Good. All right. Now we're going to start at the top. It's the same beginning every time because that way we can always find our place. Yes? We start with step touch. And remember, for any of these segments where we're doing something new, I'm going to always want you to concentrate on the lower half of the body first. And then I will sometimes add or change the top. As long as you're keeping up with the lower half, that's the part that we want to go for. Top is all gravy. Okay, we're going to go right touch. Oh, let's wait for the music. 6, 7, 8. We'll go right touch. Oh, it's slow, right? It's much slower than the last song. So what am I doing? I'm adding extra bounce. Bounce, bounce. All right, we're going to switch to kick your butt. That's the second thing we do. Bounce, 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 bounce. Knees and toes in the same direction. Good, good, nice and simple. Now we pull it in, pull it in, pull it in, pull it in. This is your third one. It's always going to be a knee up to the front. This one is also designed to help you build balance. So really squeeze those thighs together and get your knee up high. How's those abs, friends? Reset. I'm gonna make little tiny feet because it's fast. 5, 6 from the top to your left. We go step and I'm adding extra bounces because it's show. 3, 5, 7. Kick your buns. Squeeze that heel into your tush. Check those abs. All right, pull it together and one, swoosh, swoosh, swoosh. Trying to keep your hips flat, even though I'm traveling side to side. Okay, reset. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're home. 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 from the top to the right. We go step, touch, step, touch, step, touch, step, let's bring our elbows back. Shoulders down. Check those abs. Resist the urge to arch in the back, guys. Keep it flat. 3. Good, good. And change. Squeeze it together and up. Whoosh. Good. Reset. Come back center. I'm going to double time that whole thing now that everybody knows what we're doing. Here we go. We'll go. There. From the top, double time to your left. Here we go. We'll go step, touch. And kick. Reset. How's your abs? Hello, music? I feel like there's a big gap. Oh, okay. We're good. Sound still okay, you guys? I'm gonna turn mine up a little bit. Sound still okay? Rachel, can you hear me good? Thank you. Okay. Okay, start with just a march. Right, left. We're gonna add a new piece onto the previous part. Yeah? We're gonna go right, left, right, left, right. Left, right, left, right, left. It's just right, left the whole time. But there's a bit of a rhythmic difference, yeah? Forward and together. Some of you may recognize this as a proto cha-cha step. Add your hips. If you want to make this more feminine, stereotypically feminine, you can come up onto your imaginary high heels. Yeah? If you want to do a more suave or masculine version, you can grind it out with your heel down into the ground. Both versions have sexy hips. Good, good. Down. Super fast legs. This is just an add-on strengthener that I will throw in for fun every once in a while. Take it wide, narrow, wide, narrow, wide. Feel the burn. Narrow, wide, narrow, wide, narrow, wide, narrow, wide, narrow, wide. Erase it. Snap it out. From the top, right, here we go. We'll go. Right and back. Right front, left back. Add more hips. No arms. And arms, freestyle. Just freestyle, let them flow. Good. And walk it out. Hands up. Take it down. Fast legs. Tailbone down. Wide, narrow, wide, narrow, wide, narrow, wide, and top left. And number 2. Watch those abs. Good. Now your left foot is front. Take some time, we'll figure it out. Light back, left front. Good. Take it back. Center. Ready? From the top to your right. All right, take it low. We're gonna hover here and wait for the music to join us. Check your abs. Pick one. 3, 5. Right front, cha-cha-cha, back. Arms up. Have your abs. Gently lift them in. Run. Side to side. Run. Side and side. Walking it out. Arms, throw them up. From the center, top to your left. We'll go step touch. Abs. Lift up each time. Catch up. Left and right back. Hands up. Good. Jog it out. We go jog. And wide. And jog. And wide. And jog. And wide. One more. And wide. Walking it out. Hips. Good. This is our new move. We're starting on the right. Right, left, right. Walk it forward. Go right, left, right. Left in place, right. Take it back, back. 2, 3, 4. Stay there. Take it front. We'll go forward. Stay there. Take it back. And top to the right. We'll go. Forward. Back. Cha-cha-cha. Forward. Forward. Runs in place. Wide. Together. wide, together, then wide, together, and wide. One more, together, and wide, together, and wide. Hips, 2, 3, 4, forward, 5, 6, 7, good. 8, stay. Hips, 2, 3, 4, take it back. 6, 7, repeat, we'll go. Hips, 2, 3, 4, forward, back. 4, going. Hips, 2, 3, 4, take it back. In place, your arms go up. 2, 3, 4, take it. March your arms down as you travel. And back. Good, good. Reset. Top to your left, we'll go. There you go, breathe it out. Elbows up this time. Abs. Take it all the way over. And forward. Cha-cha-cha and back. Freestyle arms. Running in place, we'll go left and wide. Lean it, left and wide. All right, we'll go left, right, take it forward. Bring it up. How are your abs? Down. So, really get your hips out and walk it. So, and walk it back. 2, 3. Here is our next variation. We'll go slow. 2, 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and walk. 2, we're still on the same side. Go slow. 2, 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Go side. 3, 4. Lose your arms, make sure your hips got it. Side, side, side. And walk. Lift it up and slow. Triple it, take it back. 2, 3, 4. Walk it out. Let's take those arms wide if you got the room. Top, right, we'll go step. Hang on. 6, right leg, here you go, we'll go 1. Let's bounce this one if you're not on cement and it feels good to you. Bouncing's gonna make it more energetic. Okay, let's move it on. Right, forward, and cha-cha-cha. I'm using this step to get myself back in the center. More hips. All right, march in place. Wide. And center. How are your abs? Last one. Hip, hip, hip. Slow first. Walk. 2, 3, 4. More hips. Send it back. Walk it back. Stay in place. Walk it forward. Take it back. Okay, this next one's going to be the variation. We'll go slow, slow, and triple it, walk. We go slow. Slow. Triple it. Take it back. Again, slow. Slow. Triple it. Take it forward. This is your last one of these. We go slow. Slow. Triple it. Take it back. Good. Reset. Punch it down behind your butt. Elbows back. 5, 7, here we go, left. Bounce it if you want, or don't. Your choice. How are you feeling? Kick it. Keep those abs in. Good. And jog. And wide. Lean, and jog. And wide. And center. And wide. And tight. And wide. Pick it back. Starting from your hips to the left. We'll go left, right. It's gonna feel super fast and left. Keep it a little smaller when it's fast. All right, triplets, right. Do. Uh-oh. Might be a little fast for that. Hang on. Slow. 2, 3, 4. We go left, right, and triple it, and slow. Bring it up onto your tippy toes. And slow, fast. Shake it, shake. Slow. Fast. 1, 2, walk it out, punching behind yourself, shoulders down. You're doing great, guys. Come down wide, drop. Hands on your heels. I'm gonna come to the side. Go ahead and let your tailbone curve. A little stretch here if you're feeling tired. Drop your buns a little more. All right, we're gonna curve those abs in. It's like you're really freaking tough and you're trying to flex everything to show off. Like, check out my apex, like that feeling, okay? This one is the opposite of these. Curve it, close it. Curve it, close it. Curve it, close it. Curve it, close it. We go single. Let your tailbone be behind you. Single. All right, single, double. Single, double. Single, double. Single, double. So when I'm moving, I'm gonna get a little roll going on. Yeah, can we add that roll? It'll make it easier to do the double. Let's go to the right with the new step. We'll go single, double, and double, single, double. Oh, I did it wrong, guys. Here we go. Single, double, single, double. There we go. Oh, it's happening. Good job. How's those abs? Okay, arms are just swing. Yeah? Let's make them a little harder. Yeah? So just a little accent with your elbow. We go single, double. There you go. All right, walk it up. So we last ended with, catch the beat. Take your time while I talk. With the hips, and slow, 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 and hips back and slow, 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 slow. And then hips, single, single, double, double, hips back, single, single, double, double. We'll do that a couple times. Then we're gonna switch to these low elbow things, yeah? So that'll be at the end of everything we did. Here we go, right. Breathe. Hold those abs, big arms. Bring it in. Try and get your whole body over to the side at once. Good. Cha-cha step. Right leg front goes right. And more torso. Stay with your cha-cha. Walk it around. Just play. Keep cha-cha. Still right, left, right, and left, right. Check those abs. Here we go. Oh, I skipped your runs. Let's go back to your runs. Running, right, there we go, run. Take it wide. And center. And wide. And center. And twist. And center. And twist. That's it. Now hips, right. Walk it forward. Just right. Take it back. Same thing at the arms. Take them down. Going up. Take it back. Adding the triplets. 1, 2, 1, and 2. No, doesn't work that way. 7 and 8. Take it back. 2, 3, 4. In place. 2, 3, 4, and 1, and 2, 3, and 4. 4 front. Take it back. And side, side. Triplet, triplet. Take it forward. Good, good. We got it now. Take it back. Drop it out. Find your heart. All right, here's the beat. We go down, close, double. Down, close, double. Walk it forward, brush it off. Walk it back, together, brush it off. Walk it forward, together, push it off. And back, together, push it off. Again. One more. Walk it off. Let's come and check in. Number 2, let's see how we're doing. Grab a sip of water, tell me how you doing. Yay! Hydration is your friend. You don't want your heart rate to totally drop because we're getting more endurance. So just, you know, like you're out the side of the wall in the nightclub, you're like, who do I want to dance with next? Yes. I'm going to turn up the music a little more by request. Can you guys still hear me talking if I have the music up louder for you? Yes, you can hear my voice? No, you can't hear my voice? Yes, okay. Yep. All right, we're feeling good. Okay. Ready? It is 40 minutes after we started our cardio part, so I'm gonna do maybe 10 minutes more, yeah? And then we'll go to, yeah, I'll do about 7 more minutes and then we'll go on. I love this song, but let's get excited. Okay. All right, so the most recent thing we did was the side elbows, single, single, double, double, and then we went up on the diagonal towards the side we're on, yes? So when we go into the left side now, we're gonna be going this way. Yeah? Let's take it, before we do the whole left side, let's take it from the newer stuff. So we'll go left touch. All right, now we're switching to the diagonal. And back. I'm adding a little snake because I think it's fun. Kind of electric slidey. That makes me laugh. Again, back. Let's just practice our corners of the room next, yeah? So when we're in a dance studio, we start from your right corner and we count clockwise relative to yourself, yes? So that would be, for you, we'd go, left corner, we start from the left corner, I'm sorry. This is my right. Okay, left corner, this is number 1. Number 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's turn our knees out, get low, hold those abs in tight, little bounce, holding your pelvic floor in, yes, and we're gonna just count with our arms. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Double time. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. You finished it. Reset. Lift it up. Okay, from the top to your left. Here we go. Step, touch, we go. Bounces are optional. 7 and 8. And now bring it together. Suck it in. Elbows. Good. Cha-cha. Double time your cha-chas will go 1 and 1 and 2, back and 1 and 2. It's fast and crazy. Take it around. Five, 6, 5, 6, 5, 6. Hips we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Take it forward. And slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, and take it back. 3, at your arms we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, we take it forward. 3, 4, and down. And then add those triplets. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. And 1, 2, 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Good job. Jog it. 5. Slow down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Twist wide. Fast. And wide. And slow. Twist. Up and down. To your left, here you go. Slow. Diagonal. Double time that. Repeat. Again. Back. How's your abs? Take it center. Wide, nice and low. Hold it in. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get low. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lean. 1, 2, 3. Double time. We'll go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Take it down. Press. Press your knees back. Hips under. Take a breath. Bring it up. Open hips. Reset. Center. Tough. Right. Here you go. Get low. Try and do everything low this time. 5, 6, kick your buns. Low. Take it in. Good, good. Walk it out. Find the center and forward and back and. Take it around the room. Come back center. Shake those hips out to either side. Take a little breather. Check in with your hamstrings before we finish it off. Bend. Roll it up. And jog. And turning jog. Stay center. And turn. And jog. Wide legs, hips we go. Here it is. And 1. Take it front. And saucy. Bring your friends in. You got it. What? Take it in. Come on, friends. Take it back. Add your triplets. 1, 2. 1 and 2. 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1 and 2. 3 and 4. Take it back. Take it back. Drop it down. Roll your body. Step together. We'll go step, touch. Double. To the side. To the side. Again. Roll that body. Snake it up. center. Take it wide. Tip it up. Tip it up. So you're trying to do the opposite of a twerk. Use those lower abs. Pull it in. 2, 3, 4. Tired thighs. 6, 7. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Double time. 1 and 2. Shake it out. Press down. Swish your shoulders around. Let all that meat in your trapezius get smooshed against your neck. Weight's really in your arms here. In fact, that's fun. Let's do a little push-up. Bend your elbows to the back. Straighten them. And bend. And straighten them. Major inner thigh stretch. All right, take it in. We're gonna do a dynamic stretching, which means it still feels like dancing, but we're trying to get a little bit more flexibility in. Send your hips forward, forward, back, forward, back. Hold that forward position. Lean to your right. Here we go. From the hip socket. Reach it out. Side stretch. Lengthen, get taller, taller, taller. And take it down. From here, we're stretching your right hamstring. Let your left hip go up and back, and your left knee is gonna bend. We'll go bend, 2, straighten, 2. Bend straight forward with the knee and toe. Drop your head towards your right leg. And bend, 2, stay there. Breathe into that leg. Stay there with your bent left leg and walk your hands over to the left side. Put your right hand on the floor and twist to your left like a windmill. Send all your weight out that left side hip and straighten the leg enough that you feel a stretch here on the side of your hip. All right, we're gonna drop the knees a little bit. Come to flat back. Rise up, abs in, lift it. Hips to your right. Long body. Reach longer. Lengthen. Like someone's pulling your spine out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Take it down to left leg. Left hamstrings are stretching. Right knee is gonna bend to the front. Bend. 2, and straighten. This adds in your inner hamstrings and your adductors. Straighten. And in, and straighten, and in, and straighten, and bend and stay down. Breathe. Oh. I scratched myself in the chin earlier while we were dancing, and then I just had sweat go into it. Stingy! Switch sides. Straighten that leg. Windmill the body towards your right. Big, juicy breath. And bend your legs center. Bring your chest down center. Bend both legs. Walk your hands through. I'm going to turn to the side so you can see better. Yeah, it's totally okay for your knees to be bent here. Take this opportunity to really let your chest and back and spine and neck go. So dangle your torso, it can lay on your thighs. Take a moment, grab your opposite elbow. Let the weight pull space into your back. Little twist side to side, little sway. And come up, extending towards your right. Come center. Feel the difference in your legs. Turn to your right. We're gonna take our hips, square them all the way front. Drop that tailbone. It's gonna be hard to hold it dropped. Both legs bend in a little squat. Still feel your back foot maybe stretching. But most of all, I don't want you here. I want you tucked under so your hips open. Yeah, so it's like a mini lunge, but we're focusing on keeping that square pelvis and it's going to open up the front of this hip here. Lower and straighten. And lower. This knee's just going above the foot, that's all, not past the foot. It's not about getting as low as possible, it's about holding this in and opening your back leg's hip. Good, switch sides. One side is probably easier than the other. It's okay, we're human. And bend. And lift. And bend. Opening up the back leg's hip socket in the front. Good, turn back. Reach forward. Find the floor. Take that knee back. Gently to the floor. Time is it. I think we have time. Let's pause for a second. If you want to put down a mat, if some of you like to do your sit-ups on a mat, or dry your face off or get some water, let's take that moment. Okay, we're going to do some more stretching, but before we do more stretching, we're going to pause for a moment and do our abs. So, yay! Oh, I'm reading your comments and they're making me happy. Thanks, guys. Okay, so our abs that we do each time have the same beginning and the same song. They are passed down from my dance teacher many years ago, actually 2 dance teachers. So the first thing we do is curls, which are like abdominal crunches, and they're really tiny because I want you to focus on that feeling of pulling your transversus abdominis in. So we'll be thinking transversus abdominis in, and then using our rectus abdominis, which are the vertical muscles in your abdomen, to do the curling part. Yeah? So, first we do 8 of those. Actually, let's start with this class. Let's do, as the song begins, we're going to do hip rocks first and then those curls. So starting on your back, taking some time to re-engage that transversus abdominis. And you might notice it feels really different when you're laying on your back than it did when we're standing up because gravity is working differently. So just take the first moment to like stick it out and in a little bit and remind yourself what you're doing. Then we're gonna rock the pelvis. Rock that body, as the Black Eyed Peas just said. So 6 o'clock or arched back would be, your back is making a little arch away from the floor. Yeah? But you still wanna pull in that transversus abdominis. And then we go to past flat to curl the tailbone slightly off the ground. And I always call this a curved back, just because of my training. Some people call it the other way. So this is the like Afrobeat undertuck feeling that you had just a moment ago. And sticking it out is like put a ring on it, Beyonce dance, yes, where your booty's out. So go ahead and rock through those 2 places. Hold with the tuck in, hands behind your back. And your curls are just to get your shoulder blades off the floor. In fact, I'm going to face the other way because my mic pack is on that side. Yeah, so you're just lifting up to the shoulder blades because what I want you to be aware of and focused on is that most of us sit up and stick out your rectus abdominis. So try that. Just like sit up and notice how all this pressure kind of pushes your belly up and even your pelvic floor out. And curls are designed to let you have the time and energy to focus on pulling up and in. So you're protecting and supporting all of your organs and spine. And you're lifting up, thinking about your belly button dropping deeper, yeah? I know that's a lot of detail, but eventually it'll be habit. That's our goal. So we'll do 8 right here. We're gonna take our right leg in the air. Extra detail, turn it out. Yeah, I feel a little stretch as I do this, which is nice. We do 8. We switch sides and we do 8. We switch sides and we do 8 with a pointed foot and 8. And then both legs up, 8. And both legs up, pointed, yeah? Then we rock it up. Whoop, whoop. Nope, lies. Then we rock it to the side. Yes? And from the side, we're going to take our shoulder directly to the hip for this next set. And I'm hovering this leg. It makes it a little bit easier. So this is directly sideways, 8. And then I drop my shoulder back. And I think about my heart to my hip for 8. On the 8th curl, I'm going to swing my legs to the other side. Yeah? I have a mic pack that I always bump into when we do these, so I might skip part of that. Yeah, see, there I'm on the mic pack. Okay, yeah? We come back up. We rise up. We check our ab curl. Our legs are going to fall apart, but we're going to hold them together, and we'll do roll downs. 1, 2, 3. Rise. 1, 2, 3. Rise. And from this point on, I just do a little bit of improvised variety so that we get something that's a little bit different each time, yeah? I will talk you all the way through it, and just like those chest isolations we did in the beginning, it'll all become habit, so you won't have to think so hard about it. It's just first day descriptions, yes? All right, and it really is only 4 minutes. All right, abs in and out. And rock it, rock, rock, rock. Thighs are parallel. Transversus abdominis is in, hands behind your head. Here we go. Crunches. 8, 7, 6. Belly button's going down and in, so you're hollowing yourself out. 8, right leg up. Breathe, friends. And switch up. Switch up. Pull those abs back in. Switch. Reach. Cross. Okay, here we go, to the side, almost done. 5, 6, 7, twist them. 5, 6, you almost are done, switch side, side. And twist. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come center. Hollow out that core. Make sure your knees are parallel. We'll go 3, 2, 1, and up. Relax those shoulders. And stay down. Roll those shoulders back. Shake out your neck. Curl your tailbone underneath. Pull the abs back in. Little walk. Try and be as cool and mellow as possible on the top. Because we all tend to hold tension in our shoulders. So I want you to give yourself a chance to relax and open that chest. All right, now twist it. Keep it mellow. Pull those abs in. Lift up. Hands behind you, right behind your hips, fingertips forward. Elbows bend to the back. And straighten. And bend. That's all. Straighten. And bend. And bend. Press your hips in the air and lower. Check your abs. Hips in the air and lower. Hips in the air and lower. Hips in the air, stay up, bend your elbows. We go bend and straight, bend and straight. Elbows to the back of the room. If it's too much, put your hips down. Bounce. And bounce those elbows. Hips stay high. Press. Take it down. And lift it up. Toes off the ground. Can you balance on your butt? Arms up. Shoulders soft. Legs together. Little kicks. You can hold on if you need to. It's okay. Legs up. And fall over. You did it. Yay! All right, roll onto your tummy and stretch those abdomens out. Should feel delicious. Curl up and press your tailbone down to your feet, stretching out your abs and your armpits. And let's go ahead and bring our right leg forward. Since I'm facing sideways, I'm going to stay the same side as you're on. And we're going to take your tailbone back and tuck it underneath. We're looking for the stretch of the left thigh here. Curl it, take it forward. If your front knee is passing your ankle, go ahead and scooch it forward a little bit more. Opening up this hip, don't let yourself unwind. And hands to the floor for a low lunge. Scoot that back knee back. Pull your front leg's butt back in space. Lift your back leg. Put that back knee down. Take your weight back for a right leg hamstring stretch. It's totally okay to keep this leg slightly bent during this stretch because you want the stretch to happen in the back of your thigh, not behind your knee or right underneath your butt. You want it to be in the center of that thigh muscle. 2 more breaths. Switch sides. First, your proposal. Hands on your hips. You can be pointed or tucked with that back foot, whatever's comfy for you. If this is really challenging to be on your knee right here, you can put a little folded towel underneath it for comfort. Take that pelvis, tuck it underneath, opening right here, and then as you slide forward, it might go into the thigh as well, which is fine. And take it back. Reaching it forward. Good. All right, take that front foot and bend it, come into a pigeon pose. So if you are quite tight, your pigeon pose is going to look a bit more spread to the side, and that's fine. As long as you're feeling the back thigh and or the underside of this front hip. And we're trying to aim towards getting the hips square again. Yeah, you can bend this foot so it's all the way underneath that hip. And you can also choose in a pigeon pose to be up off the hip or down sideways. And one magical day, they will become the same thing. Let your chest come down and find your breath. All right, wherever you are, I'm going to demonstrate. Bring that foot towards your hand. Just wish it together. If you have pants on, you can grab your pants. Release and switch sides. So now we're doing a pigeon. For me, this is my right leg. You might be on the same side as me or not. That's fine as long as you're on your other side. Take it down low. Breathe deep. And think about that back leg. Maybe it's just an imaginary grab. Imagining it will make it real one day. Release it. Come center. Soles of your feet together, dropping those knees out and open and leaning forward, not from your head so much, from your belly button. If it's super tight here and you just feel like this the whole time, scoot your feet out a little bit so that you can start to lean the weight of your pelvis forward, because the dynamic of movement we're going for here is in your hips. Yeah. Woo! All right, next, we're gonna put our feet on the ground and try and sit all the way up on those sits bones. So I'm even trying to stick my butt out a little bit, arched, and lean forward. Your knees might rock in, so hold them back. And I'm just using my arm so that my knee doesn't close in. Yeah. And this should get to your adductor, so your inner thigh muscles that pull your legs together should stretch here. Most of us are going to feel it like anywhere around here. As you get more flexible, you start to straighten those legs. Longer if you want. I'm going to turn down the music and just check in with you guys. Yay! Thank you for an awesome workout. Yeah, I nicked myself, my goodness. Okay, so how are you doing? No, this was not part of your instruction. I
I need to clip these claws, guys. Awkward. First day and there's already blood. Yay, I'm glad you enjoyed the stretching. Great. Let's do a checkout number 3. If anybody has any questions, I have a little bit of time. Yay, abs. Okay, Nikki and Isabella, tell me. I want to know the difference. That you guys are doing samba instead of the cha-cha. I want to know, so I can add it in.
It's hard to describe the difference, but I don't know. Isabella, you have more experience with samba and all the forms. Can you take a stab at explaining?